We're here at LianLi's suite at CES 2026, where they have sponsored this video for us to show off the cases that they have been designing for a RAM shortage. And when you think of a desk PC, you probably don't think of it as economical in the slightest. Like this one right here is $1,400. We'll look at it in a second, but this right here, the DKB, is much better than that. This thing right here, they're aiming for $599, and you get a whole sit-stand desk right here. There also is an entire PC integrated into it, and also maybe an LCD display. They're not totally sure about that one yet. The concept for the DKB started because LianLi found that a lot of users didn't want to build an entire PC inside of their desk. It can be quite difficult because it is fiddly to get it all in there. So they wanted to make a desk with an integrated PC, but you're able to very simply come over here and you can just take the whole PC out super easily, just like that. And then you can send it off to a system integrator or a PC builder. They do their thing, you get it back and you just slap the PC in there. Or if you want to build it yourself, it's super easy because you just take the whole PC case out, build your PC, chuck it back in, you're good. The PC case itself is pretty cool. They've got a bunch of mesh on the front here for excellent cooling. You can see that there's space for a 360 rad right there, and all of your standard ATX components will go in there, no problem. Up at the front here, we've got the power button and front I/O for your PC, and the desk itself is just simple MDF with a wood veneer over the top. Down below, they have a pegboard, so you can attach all of your power bars and cables and stuff to it. You can even put a PS5 in this little shelf right here. And up at the top in this prototype, they have an 8.8-inch screen, although they aren't totally sure if they want to include it. Basically, it's $80 to include this screen. Would you want to spend $80 to have a little screen on your desk, or would you rather they just left it off? They aren't totally sure if this can be included if they want to hit that $599 price tag. LianLi is also wondering what size of a desk you guys might enjoy. So this one right here is 1.5 meters, but they could have it at 1.8 if you prefer a slightly larger one. Overall though, for $599 with a sit-stand desk and a PC case and a pegboard all in one, I'm pretty darn impressed.
Same.
If you do feel like spending a bunch of money on a desk though, they have you covered there too. This is the DK07 wood, and it's very similar to the DK07 that they had before, but that was all metal and looked very industrial, whereas this right here is some dark walnut, and it looks much nicer in my opinion. You can also come in here, pull out on that, and have very easy access to lift up the glass. And you can see in here, we have two PCs, but if you only want one in here, you can just simply move that into the center, and then you get additional spots for fans. This guy here is $13.99, so this is for the people at SK Hynix who have been affected positively by the RAM shortage, and not yourself. Moving on to more standard computer cases, LianLi has put a large focus on MATX builds because, well, RAM's so expensive, you might want to save some money on your motherboard, and a good way to do that is to get a slightly smaller one, but MATX, frankly, looks pretty terrible in a normal ATX case. So we have this right here, the O11 Vision-M, and it's only $69.99. Nice. For that price, you get nice things like a glass panel with an entire mesh cut into it. You also have some super nice little tube hiders for the AIO. There we go. So you can see that this tucks in there, and then there's a couple of clips on the back so that it's very nice and tidy. It also comes with this cover if you feel like covering up your AIO or attaching a screen to the side right here. And it comes with a single 140mm fan from the factory. Nice. Maybe you want an even smaller MATX case though, and that's what we have right here with the B4 MATX. This was made in collaboration with Dan Case, and you can have it either with this mesh right here or with some very pretty wood. Oh, look at that. Configurability is the name of the game here. So right now there's a full ATX power supply in the case, and you can only fit a 240mm rad, but say that you want a 360, well, get an SFX power supply, it goes in here, and then boom, you can fit a whole big radiator. Maybe you don't want your case to be horizontal. Well, they have a vertical kit so you can tip her up like that and then install an absolutely massive graphics card. Well, You can install an absolutely massive graphics card without the vertical kit, but then you don't have additional fans in front of it. And it's very nice to see that they've moved away from a sandwich design in these small cases, because so many GPUs have passed through airflow now that in a sandwich it just gets choked out. Because normal fans will interfere with your motherboard, LianLi includes 2 slim fans up in the top here, and you can get the mesh version of this case for $69.99 or the wood version for $85. Maybe you don't need something that's super small though, but still doesn't make your MATX motherboard look super goofy. Well, that's where the Vector V150 comes in. And Andy, come over here and look at this. It has a frickin' infinity mirror on it. The case itself is what you expect from one of these Vector cases if you've seen their previous ones, but just a tiny bit smaller so that, you know, MATX does not look super dumb. The Vector V150 comes with 2 140mm fans in the front, 120mm in the back, and you get all of that for $79.99, which is not too bad. Although maybe you're not a PC builder and instead you're a professional PC builder at a system integrator. Well, then maybe you're interested in the SLC 360 LCD. This is an AIO that is designed for system integrators, and the main pain point that most of them have for installing a screen on their computers is that they have to install a bunch of software and configure it and get it all working. Total pain in the butt. Well, this guy right here, you can control everything from just 2 tiny little buttons on the side. So I press the button right there and there you go, you can change the theme, just like that. You can also long press for 5 seconds and it turns itself into a tiny little monitor for your computer. Neat. And say that you don't want a square one, well, there you go. We can just simply attach a round one. It's also designed to be very easy to service for the users, so you can just pull like that and all 3 fans come out at once. Now you can replace them. But have you ever been in this situation where you're sitting at your desk and you're thinking, wow, the curved LCD screen that's on my AIO isn't quite perfect? Well, LianLi has a solution for that, because now it has motors. So we can turn it like that and you can get it perfectly where you want it. But oh no, it isn't quite the height that I want. Well, you can just come in here and move it like that. We're going down now. Maybe you want to go up. Would you look at that? If you thought that was cool, well, I hope that you have $279.99 to put towards it without any fans. That Hydroshift II AIO is inside of the LianCool 4. LianLi have been iterating on this for a bit. So at Computex I saw it and it had a great big fan on the front here. They have decided to kill that. And instead you just get 3 fans on the front, some nice curved glass, and a mirror down below. But they haven't sacrificed the cooling that that fan on front provided, and now instead have 2 fans that are on a bit of an angle on the bottom. And so it has nice airflow for your GPU. Down at the bottom of the case, they have this mirror right here, and they're actually not totally sure how they want to organize this. Like, do you guys want a mirror and a bunch of space, or maybe they're just looking for some feedback? What I don't think they need feedback on though is the power supply, because this is such a neat way to do it. It's sort of tucked in here in a bit of a strange position. You have to take the entire back panel off, but fortunately that's just 2 screws. And that allows it to be super clean and not take up a whole bunch of space. And also all of the cables are routed up and into the back, so you don't have to see any of it at all. Like, this has glass on 3 sides and I don't see a single bit of cable mess. The LianCool 4 is expected to come in at $129.99 and in late Q2. Maybe what you're looking for though is an entire workstation, and if I'm honest, I think that this is the coolest case that LianLi has made in ages. This right here is the V2000, and it's for engineers, data scientists, that sort of a thing. And you can fit an absolute gobload of GPUs and hard drives and redundant power supplies in here. Like look at these brackets to make sure that your GPUs are nice and secure. Up at the front, there's space for 8 hard drives, although if you don't need a bunch of hard drives, you can just install fans instead. But the thing that I really like about this case is the steel weave. So instead of just having some mesh and a super boring industrial looking workstation PC, there's a bunch of steel that's woven together on the top and the sides, and I just think it looks really neat. I haven't seen this on a computer case before. On the side here, it also has your system information, so you can easily make sure that everything is running nice and cool. But if it isn't, you don't need to worry about it if you have this DWS power supply right here. This is a professional grade power supply that is designed to be used in very hot situations. And they've actually improved the cooling of it by turning the PCB 90 degrees so you can get way more airflow through it. Like if you look in here, you can see that the PCB, instead of being flat on the bottom, there's a couple of them that are sort of perpendicular to the bottom right there. This DWS power supply starts at $280 and the V2000 starts at $300. And finally, we've got some fans. These are here, the Unifan TL LCDs, and they've got a nice little screen in the center here. It is larger at 1.8 inches in diameter. And also, LianLi found that a lot of people weren't like putting GIFs or anything on the LCDs of their fans. They would just very simply be putting like the CPU temperature or GPU temperature, that sort of stuff. And you need to plug in a whole USB for it to work, and that's a lot of wire clutter, but not anymore. Now, if you want to put a GIF or a movie or something like that onto the LCD screen, you do still need to plug it in. But if all that you want is system information, they have made it so that that can all be done wirelessly and just send the digits, change the theme, that sort of stuff. And maybe you don't want your RGB to be controlled with their software. Well, you can now plug it into the motherboard. Or maybe you want for your fans to be controlled by the motherboard itself. You don't need to use their solution. Or maybe you want literally all of it to be controlled over USB. You can just plug that in, don't worry about any of the other wires, and that works. Basically, they wanted to be as flexible as possible because every single user kind of wanted to do something different. And they were like, okay, screw it, we'll support all of it. We also have some RGB LCD fans that have this very nice little mirror around the outside. But maybe you don't want a bunch of RGB and LCDs in your system. Well, then maybe you're looking for the Unifan P28. This right here is very cool because it has a 3000 RPM fan speed, but it has a tiny little switch on the side so you can make sure that it's not super loud. So like right there, 3000 RPM, it's just being fed from the power supply. But with this switch, you have 5 different steps that go all the way down to 1000 RPM, where it is very nice and quiet. If you've ever configured all of your fan curves in the BIOS before, and your fans just get super loud sometimes, being able to just limit it super simply is very nice. And also, it has RGB, so there's just a tiny bit of it there. Cool. You can get 3 Unifan P28s for $69.99. Nice, just like it's very nice that LianLi sponsored this video. So huge thanks for watching, hit like, get subscribed, and of course, have a great old day. I'll see you at the next booth.
Check our Patreon.
Yeah, and also our Patreon's good.